guys, what's up? It's Minitough, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft server on Minecraft Beta 1.8.1. I'm going to try to do this as easily and user-friendly as I possibly can, so try to follow along. I'll try to go relatively slow because I've had the last video I put up, I had a lot of people questioning me. So I'm on the Minecraft.net website. I'll have the link in the description. Go ahead and click on Download under Play Minecraft Beta. Scroll down and click on Minecraft server.jar. This is the actual server file that we're going to use to run the server. So give it a second to download, and you no longer need this. This snippet of code we actually needed to use before, but now we're fine. So go ahead and close it or minimize. So next thing I'm going to do is make a folder on your desktop. So right click and click on New Folder, and we're going to name this Server. Then just put it on your desktop, keep it there. Drag in the Minecraft server.jar folder. Make sure you do not rename this or it will screw everything up. So next, go ahead and open up text edit. So I'm going to do right now. And go ahead and paste in this thing of code that I have here. It's going to be in the description, so don't worry about it. Okay, so before we actually save this, I just want to make sure that your computer can handle it. So go ahead and click on the Apple logo. Click on About This Mac. Look at the memory. I have 4 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. It doesn't really matter what type, just how many gigabytes you have. If you have an older computer, it'd probably be less, like 2 or 1 or 500 megabytes. You probably need 2 or at least 1 gigabyte of RAM to do this. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit laggy and it might overpower your computer. So I have 4 gigabytes of RAM. Right here, it's telling me that I'm going to put 1 gigabyte of RAM into the server. The more RAM you have in the server, the faster it's going to run, the less lag. But the more RAM you put in, the slower your computer is going to run. So make sure you do not exceed or meet the amount of RAM your computer has. So I have 1 gigabyte. That's 1/4 of my RAM. If you have 2, it's still fine. If you have 1, make sure you lower this so you don't overpower your computer. Go ahead and navigate to the top where it says Format. Click on Format and then choose Make Plain Text. And then press OK. Then go ahead and go File, Save As, name it Start dot command. Make sure you have dot command at the end or this is not going to work. And then press save and make sure you have it to your desktop. Now you have the start dot command on your desktop. You can quit that. Now drag it into the server folder. So now you should have 2 files in this folder. Next, we need to give this file permission to access this file. This is actually a lot easier than I would think. So go ahead and find terminal. You can search terminal or it'll be in the utilities folder at the bottom. So now that we have terminal open, type this in: chmod space a plus x space. If you do not type it exactly as I did, it's not going to work. Then go ahead and drag in the start.command file. Press enter. You just gave this file permission to access this file. So now go ahead and close up terminal and double click on the start.command folder or file. And it's going to pop up with this window. These are doing the exact same thing, but we're just going to look at this one for now. Give it a second to load up. You're gonna get a lot of warning message at the top, like failed to load, warning, all this jazz and stuff. So just give it a second, preparing spawn. Okay, so after it's done loading up, type in stop at the bottom, or you can type it in there, it doesn't matter. It will do the same thing. Let it stop the server, everything should shut down, except for the terminal. Then go ahead and quit that. So you should have all these files inside your folder. Now go ahead and open up the ops.txt and just type your name in here. your username as in what you used to log into Minecraft, and then save it. That's just going to do is make you an OP, and you will, have all the admin privileges on your server. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually customize the server so you can log in, and other people can. So go ahead and open up the server.properties. You should see a lot of junk in here. Which we're going to focus on right now is the server IP. Now, I have a lot of people, wondering, what is this and how is this going to work? So, I am going to use Hamachi. The reason why is, first of all, I don't have a lot of people joining. If you have more than 10 people, definitely don't use Hamachi. But I have tried this many times. I don't know why, but my computer will not work if I'm not using Hamachi. I don't know why. I've tried it. I spent a few days working on it, so I'm going to show you guys what works, and the other way doesn't work for me, but I know it will work for you guys, but I can't prove it to you. So go ahead and download Hamachi. It will be in the description. Go ahead and download Hamachi. Make sure you download the unmanaged version, and make sure you check the box and click download now. So now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and find it in our applications. As long as you saved it there, I'm going to go ahead and launch Hamachi. So go ahead and turn it on and give it a second. Okay, so I actually already have my own thing set up. I'm not going to let you guys join because I had too many people. So right now you're probably going to have nothing up if you've never used this before. So go ahead and click network, create a new network, enter the network ID, whatever, and then just put in a password. It doesn't matter, you can change it later, or you can even disable it. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, and then click on create. So you should get something just like this, except nobody will be joined. So the IP address you want for your actual server.properties is this IP address right here. So I'm going to want to type this in. Now, I've had a few people ask me, how do I open the server.properties? It doesn't work. Right click on it, open with text edit. If it doesn't, use a text editing software, it doesn't really matter. I prefer text edit. So go ahead and go down to your server IP and type in the same IP address that we had before. So make sure you don't have a space. So it's 5.175.99.48. Now, that is my IP. Yours is going to be different. Make sure you save this. PvP is if you can hit people and it will damage them. I like to have it off so people aren't just messing with you. Make sure you type in false. True or false. False means off. True means on. Level C, don't mess with that. Allow fight, I don't really like that on. Keep the whitelist on false. Now, if you have not paid for Minecraft, I know a lot of you guys don't, and I don't support this, but if you haven't paid for it, turn online mode to false. What that's gonna do is not check to make sure you're a registered user. So if you have someone trying to join that hasn't bought the game, make sure you turn it to false, or else it won't let them join. So go ahead and save it, Command S, or just try to exit and it'll ask you to save. So first thing, you need to have your Hamachi running in order to join your server. And go ahead and open up your Minecraft, if I can find it. I have so much crap in here. Go ahead and open it up. Log in. Now, because we haven't port forwarded, trying to join your local host will not work. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do direct connect and then type in the IP address 5.175.99.48. Now don't try to join this yet. The server actually isn't running right now. We haven't launched the command and terminal is not open. So go ahead and reopen the start.command. It should load up all this and your server will begin loading up. It shouldn't give you any warnings or anything else. So now that we have that loaded up, we should be able to join the server. And because I have a firewall, it's going to ask me. So here we are. We're in my own server here. And I spawned in like the worst spot. So if it's not letting you log in, make sure you have the IP address entered right, and all of that. So I'm going to actually disconnect because I really don't want to be playing right now. So there are a lot of commands. If you just type in help, it will show you all the commands that you can actually do. So you can do all these commands while you're running as long as you're in an OP. I showed you how to do that before. Just add your name here. Or you can get back in the server and you can type OP space whoever is logged in or whatever. So I know a lot of people get to this step and they get stuck, but I'm going to show you how to join the server in the next video. So I'm running out of time, and it's actually a little bit of a long process if you are new to this. So this is how to get your server running. I have no idea why you'd want to run a server if you don't want to have people join. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to have others join your server using Hamachi, and it should be as easy as I can get it. Thank you for watching this video. I'll have like an annotation thing at the end so you can click it, but you know, if it's just uploaded, it won't be up. So thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Subscribe if this worked for you, and peace out.